So, as I said, we're going to put the properties that we've learned to the test. Now, look at this beautiful parallelogram. We have a whole bunch of stuff on here. In fact, we need to call it something. So let's call this parallelogram something. No, I don't, not a name or anything. Just call it just by its letters. So we're going to call it by its letters the following way. Now, you can shorthand parallelogram, by the way, and I should have said this before, just by drawing a little parallelogram symbol and then follow it by the letters that it's called by. So we'll just go in clockwise order, starting with K, K, L, M, N. So this is parallelogram K, L, M, N. Now, as you can see, we have a lot of things going on here, and we obviously need to find the value of each variable that's in this picture. Okay? So let's take a look around here first before we start working out the problems. We have an X right here. We have a Y right there. We have a Z right there. We need to solve for each one of those variables. Now, it really doesn't matter which one you go to first because, I mean, it doesn't really matter. So what I'll just do is I'll just go in alphabetical order. I'll just start with X, okay? Now, you notice that 2x minus 3 is a side length. It's the side of Kn. Now, what did we learn before? What did we learn about sides? That's right. We learned that 2x minus 3, this side right here, Kn, is not only parallel to Lm, but it's also congruent to it. So all you gotta do is take 2x minus 3 and set it equal to 37. Let's do that now. Okay? Because we know that opposite sides are both congruent and parallel. All right? So we just take 2x minus 3 equal to 37, and we just have to solve for x. Okay? Ready to solve for it? Okay. First step, of course, add 3. We're going to zero that out. I'm going to get 2x equal to 37 plus 3 to get 40. And then divide both sides by 2. Zero that out, or 1 that out actually, and get x equal to 20. All right? So we have found the value of x. You can plug it back in to check to make sure that it's equal, but no need to. So let's keep a tab. Let's keep a tab that x is equal to 20. All right? Now, we need to find both y and z. Again, it doesn't really matter which order you go because you've learned some properties for it. Now, since I said I was going to go in alphabetical order, I'm going to go in and go to alphabetical order and go to y. Now, how can we find y if we only know this? Yeah, that's right. You remember that this angle and this angle are not only opposite, but they're also congruent. So all we gotta do is take this being 123, this being y, set those equal to each other, and we're already done. Because there's no algebra, no solving for anything. We just set y equal to 123, and we were done. So let's keep that tab. Okay? Now, since this is 123, since y is 123, we need to find z. Now, do you remember the comparison for this angle and this angle? Or even this angle and this angle? That's right. They are supplementary. We're going to take 123 and take it away from 180 degrees. Because remember, supplementary means they add to 180 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase this. And I'll go and erase this because you should have that already. And we're going to take 123 and add it to z, which is our unknown. And that's going to set up to equal to 180 because, again, those angles are supplementary. Take away 123, subtract. And you will get z equal to 180 minus 123, which is 57. Okay? So let's keep a tab on that. And actually, we don't have to keep any more tabs because we are done. we have found all three values of the variables with this problem using the properties that we have just learned. Okay? Now, there's one more property that we need to discuss, and we'll get to that coming up.